Alright, I'm going to make a quick video. I've had a few requests on how to force a patina on a knife. Many of you already know how to do it, so if you do, great. Keep up the good work if you like it. If you don't, no worries. But I was going to show you, I got the BK2 and the BK16 here that I've done mods on, and the forced patina on the blade was one that I did. If you can see, that's, in my opinion, pretty dang sweet, but that's simply my 2 cents. Anyways, I'll show you the other side. You get a couple different looks to each side. That's the BK2, one of my all-time faves. And the BK16. There's what this one ended up looking like. See if I can get some good light on it. That's that side, and that's this side. You can see that. Trying to give you a good view. Oh yeah, I can do a close-up. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to show you how I do it. It's going to be a quick how-to video. There it is. And there's that one close up. Pretty sweet. Anyway, alright, I'll get to the video. What you need is what I do, very simple. We'll make it that way. Okay, I've got a Mora knife that I'm going to throw patina on. So, alright, I'm going to be putting the patina on the forced patina on a Mora knife that I have. I actually dug this one out of one of my packs and found it was rusting just a little bit, so these stainless steel knives, that's what a forced patina does help a little bit with, in my experience anyway. You still got to do upkeep, and I still keep a light coating of some kind of oil on my blades. These that I showed you both have a light coating on there. After I clean them up, when I come home from an outing, I'll clean them up and throw just a thin layer of some kind of oil on them. So what you need is, I just grabbed some saran wrap. I hear my kids in the background. My 5-year-old entertaining a 6-month-old. So, saran wrap. I do this in a couple different sessions. I'll cover it completely with mustard. This is what I usually use. French's. Yellow. Classic yellow mustard. 100% natural. Okay. I've also used just the Walmart brand spicy brown mustard. All natural. I'm kind of running out of this one, so I don't know if there's any in this. So I'm going to use this one today. What I do usually the first time is I cover the whole thing with it. Gotta shake this up. Cover the whole blade front and back, and I'll let that sit for a while. For probably about an hour, then I'll come back and I'll do some kind of design on it, or spotting, or lines, whatever you want to do. I'll just put a little bit on. I usually cover it pretty good. I mean, that's plenty. You can cover the blade. Throw it on the back side. There you go. Then what I'm going to do I just cover this up. I'm gonna let that sit for about an hour, and then I'm gonna come back, wash it all off, and then I'll show you the next step. So this step for about an hour. Alright, back after an hour. I have the Mora knife all covered in mustard, so I'm going to take it out and wash it, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, after an hour it's got a little tint to it, and this first part, I don't know if that's the trick or what, but this is how I've done it. I do that first hour with it completely covered, and it just adds a little tint to the blade. And then the rest of it all takes longer. You're gonna go, so I'm gonna put this next one on, and I'm gonna go 4 hours. And then after that I'll do one more 8 hours. It's not hard work, it just takes time. So, let's see. Give me another. So here's the second round. Nice saran wrap, knife, mustard. Whoa. So I guess that's how it's gonna go. Might get a little messy, but it's just mustard. This time I just put a little bit on. And then I smeared around with saran wrap. And a couple of them I've done, I'll do, and I don't like the pattern it left, so I'll actually add to it. Haven't had any problems with just doing that, so these, you can see how I just kind of throw that on there, and you squish it on. And I'm going to flip it, do the same thing over here. Oh, sorry, you're not seeing here. Just kind of squeezing it on there. So it's, if you can see what it's doing there. And then I'll leave it for about 4 hours. Okay, so I finished up this Mora knife, the forced patina that I was demonstrating how to do. Quick correction on the time frames of each phase of forcing the patina on there, and that was the first, when you just cover the whole thing in mustard. I did it for an hour. Before, I've usually done it in 4 hours. I found my notes on it that I did from doing the other ones. So you cover the whole thing, just you're not touching the blade at all. You just pour it on both sides, put the saran wrap around it, set it there for 4 hours. The second, you take it off, wash it. The second time, you put just a few daubs of mustard on there, then you squish it on with your fingers. After you have the saran wrap on, you squish it on, like I showed you. You leave that for 8 hours, and that's what I did with this one. And then I took that off, washed it, and then the last 8-hour session, all you do is the design that you want on the blade. So I just kind of did the little squiggly line like you can see. I think it turned out pretty cool. There's that side, if you can see it. And there's that side. Try to get you a good picture of that. Lighting in here isn't the best. Anyways, that's how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty cool looking. I've had good luck with my blades after I've forced a patina on them. They seem to resist rust a lot better. I still take care of my knives, and I'll wash them and oil them down as much as possible, especially when I'm going to let them sit for a while. I mean, you take care of your knives if you want them to last, but it seems like I've had less issues with rust with my knives after I've forced a patina on them. I don't put it on all of them, just a few, but I think it adds a cool little touch to a knife. Again, forced patina using mustard, Mora Knife, simply my 2 cents. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any hints, suggestions, feedback, or questions, feel free to post them, and I will not post them like the post them that you can get that's a drink, but post them. Anyways, that's it. Peace. Have a good day, and get out and enjoy these knives in the outdoors.